morning. Before we get into this fun little morning montage, I have to tell you something really quickly. So 2 days ago, I had the most intense lower back pain I've ever had in my life. It literally came out of nowhere. I was picking up my cat from the vet, and as soon as I sat back in my car, I had this like muscle spasm right here in my lower back. It wasn't even like a muscle spasm, it was just intense pain, like pretty scary, you know? I literally had to get out of my car when I was driving and make sure that I could still walk. I thought I was gonna have to be airlifted to the ER. Like I'm trying to make it sound really dramatic because that's how badly it hurt. Fast forward, yesterday I went to the doctor and the chiropractor, and they were able to diagnose me with lower back disc inflammation. Something along those lines. My chiropractor didn't really know why I had it. Apparently it's very uncommon for someone my age to be experiencing that. There's no like really exact explanation for it, but I did inflame the discs in my back, which means I can't move, like flex my back this way. But it's been like 3 days. It feels a little better. It still feels like pretty painful though, but the first day I literally had to walk around like this. Because when my back is like this, like curved out that way, it feels fine. But as soon as I go like, ooh. So basically, I have the body of an elderly woman. I just need to wear a sports bra, and I haven't decided what top I want to wear yet, so I'm gonna figure it out later. I'm wearing these jeans, and I put them in the wash. Now they make my ass look super flat, so I have to, you know, stretch them out a little. I mean, I put them in the dryer. Being a girl is hard. So, I'm getting my very first tattoo today, and I know what you're thinking. It's just a tattoo. It's not that big of a deal. And you're right, it's not. I'm just a pussy. I'm honestly pretty nervous, and I'm making it a big deal because it's my very first tattoo, okay? So I have been wanting to get a tattoo for a long time. I've talked about tattoos, I think, in my videos since I was like 18 years old. The only thing that stopped me from getting a tattoo between the age of 18 and 23, holy shit, 18, 19, 20. 5 years, man, that's a long time. But basically, the only thing that stopped me was not knowing what to get. I've gone through the process of looking at tattoo ideas for 5 years. And I'm not saying I've been consistently looking for tattoo ideas for 5 years, but there's been periods of my life where I'm like, oh yeah, definitely this one, definitely this one. Definitely this one. Turns out I didn't want to get those on my body for the rest of my life. And I'm kind of glad that I waited because now I have a much stronger idea of what kinds of tattoos I want on my body, how I want it to look like, you know, what the aesthetic, what the vibe is that I'm going for. So drumroll please for my final decision on my first tattoo. I'm gonna be getting a quote that resonates a lot with me and mainly my mental health journey over the past couple years. And the quote is, find joy in the present. It's so simple, yet so beautiful. And it means a lot to me. I went into depth on my podcast episode that came out this week on Wednesday, and I explained some of the most important lessons that I learned in my life, and this was one of them. So if you want to hear the in-depth reasoning for why that quote means so much to me, you can go listen to the podcast. I always have it linked down below in every video. But for the summarized version, it really just is a reminder to, first of all, stay present. I think a big trigger for anxiety is that you're not thinking about the present. You're either dwelling in the past or you're projecting into the future and feeling fearful of what's to come or the uncertainty of your life. By saying find joy in the present, it basically just means to stay grounded, stay present, and if you're looking for joy and for happiness in your day-to-day life, you're gonna find it. It really does mean a lot to me because I've noticed in myself myself how much it's really come from me not focusing on the present and being so in my head and preoccupied with my past or my future and never actually feeling like I'm fully in the moment and living my life today, because that's the only thing that exists. The only thing that exists is right now. Everything else is either in your imagination or in your memories. So why am I not living right now, and why am I not feeling present and looking for joy right now? I feel like I've been super open on social media, especially on my podcast, about my mental health and my journey, and even just what this tattoo means to me and how it's kind of a summary of the journey that I've been on so far. But I know from experience that if you're struggling, it can be really hard to know where to start. Managing your mental health is really difficult, and you're not alone in that. That is why this video is sponsored by BetterHelp. Better, H-E-L-P. I couldn't think of a more perfect sponsor for this video other than them. If you don't already know what BetterHelp is, it is customized online therapy that offers either video, audio, or live chat sessions with your therapist, so you also don't have to see anyone on camera if you don't want to. There is a broad range of expertise on BetterHelp with over 20,000 therapist networks that gives you access to help that may not be available in your area. All you have to do is just fill out a questionnaire. This helps to assess your specific needs and will help you get matched with a therapist in under 48 hours. Then you can schedule a secure video or audio session. Plus, you can exchange unlimited messages, and everything that you share is completely confidential. I'm sure you guys have heard me talk about it before. I believe in therapy 110%. It has completely changed my journey when it comes to mental health. On top of everything, you can also request a new therapist on BetterHelp at no charge at all. BetterHelp is more affordable than traditional office counseling, and financial aid is available for you guys. With that all being said, BetterHelp wants you to live a happier life today. Visit betterhelp.com/alexadams. That's betterhelp.com/alexadams to get 10% off your very first month. The links will be down below. I urge you guys to give it a shot if you are looking into therapy and you want to better yourself. Thank you again to BetterHelp. We are done getting ready. My appointment's at 3:30 for my tattoo, but it's a bit of a drive. It's a bit of a far drive away from me. I'm picking up my friend Sophia. She's coming to join me, so I have some moral support. I'm honestly not really scared for the actual aspect of the tattoo. It's just the idea that like something is going to be imprinted on me for the rest of my life. I don't know if it's gonna be painful, honestly. I feel like because it's such a thin line and it's like pretty quick, like there's no shading, no nothing. From my experience, which is nothing, I think it won't be too bad. Actually hot as hell today. It's like 17 degrees outside, but I didn't think it was gonna be that hot. I forgot what springtime weather feels like. It's kind of beautiful. With the way that my back feels, I'm kind of like scared. I know that a tattoo is different to like inflamed disc in your lower back. Is it gonna be hazardous? Because just sitting down, like getting into my car, the way I have to like position myself already hurts. So let's hope we're not doing any damage. I don't think it will. I'm not a doctor, but I don't think it will.
Hey, buddy.
Hi. Hi. I like this.
Thanks, I thrifted it.
Really?
Value Village.
Really?
$3.99.
Oh my god, I need to go thrifting.
Yeah.
What a beautiful day for me to get permanent ink
Impaled into her skin.
I'm excited.
I'm excited for you. It'll be fine.
My tattoo virginity is gonna be gone.
Not this again. She'll be fine.
Why am I such a pussy? I'm literally scared.
It's a tattoo. It's like you're new here.
I am. I'm new to the club.
New to the community.
And she'll be fine.
The stencil has been placed.
Oh my god. Why did it take so long for me to decide where I wanted to put it?
Don't breathe at all.
righty!
Welcome back to the channel.
I low-key got so fucking tired from that experience because I was just lying on my side. Like, I literally felt like I was taking a nap.
Yeah, because you couldn't fucking talk.
Yeah, I couldn't talk because it was like near my ribs, and what if I moved my ribs, then he said my needle will run into it.
Yeah,
Mr. Zed was great. He was the tattoo artist. He's so awesome. If you guys are in the area, check him out. I'll put his little tag here. He's moving over to downtown Toronto, so if you guys are in that area and you want a tattoo, you know who to go to. But anyways, overall, feeling good. Feeling like it went pretty successfully. Honestly, pain level was very mild until the end when it was like going over the areas that were already like being tatted. I'd do it again though.
Yeah.
I'm home. I went and got some wings with Sophia afterwards. I was so hungry. Honestly, there was one moment when I was getting my tattoo where I kind of felt like I was gonna pass out, but okay, I sound so dramatic. Not in like a, oh my god, it was so painful, but it was because I was like so hungry. I was like laying in a certain spot where like I was losing blood circulation in my arm. So I think that's the only reason why. Now I have like the little protective thing on, but this is how it looks up here. She's pretty red now, but you know, that's to be expected. I think it's so cute. And also, I think you guys can tell, I have stretch marks on like the bottom of my back, and I picked that spot out specifically because I do have stretch marks on my back, and it was like an insecurity of mine for a long time, and also kind of still is. Like, it's not like something that I'm completely comfortable with, so I did it on purpose to put it in a spot where if somebody saw it, they would see my stretch marks, if that makes sense. So it was kind of like, hi, just wanted to clear up what I was trying to explain here. Basically, I put it in that spot to embrace the stretch mark. Everybody has them, and to try my best to not feel so much insecurity around them. So that was my reason. Hi. Do you want to see my tattoo?
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Whoa! That's so pretty.
You like it?
Yeah, I love it.
Come look at my new tattoo.
Let me see. Oh my god, I love it!
Thanks!
Thank
Thank you!
It is really cutesy.
Thank you. You guys are so cute.